MAT 2026 is nearing. So are you preparing for it? So let's get in this video. Hi, this is Harismita Rajkumar. Today we'll be seeing how to score well in this particular sections. Two sections which we mainly focused in this, which is language comprehension and Indian and global environment, current affairs basically. So these two are the sections which we are focusing on this, and I'll tell you all the tips and tricks to score well and what to do, what not to do. You still have time. Your exam is on September, so August month is fully there. So I have made a weekly wise target for you to perform well. So yes, let's quickly get into the video. So before getting into the video, let me tell you what all, how many marks are there, which I already told you. I'll just get a quick wrap up of this. So basically, you'll be having 5 sections in which you'll have 30 questions each. So each question, totally 150 questions. So 30 in language and comprehension questions and 30 in Indian and global environment questions. So in total, you'll be having 120 minutes, which is 2 hours, and definitely you'll have negative marks. And about all the exam related, structure related question, I've already put MAT 2026 September examination. So please go check it. Yes. So how do you attend this? What this section tests? So this section, which means I'm talking about language and comprehension. Okay. So this section mainly tests your reading passages. So what kind of question you'll have? Reading passages, and you'll have vocabulary, you'll have verbal reasoning, you'll have critical reasoning, everything related to English. Okay, English literature. So in reading passages, they will basically say the inference, tone, main area. They'll test that. So in vocabulary, they'll test synonyms, antonyms, and word in the context. And verbal reasoning, so they'll give you para jumbles, sentence correction is your verbal reasoning. Author's intent, logical conclusion. So these are critical reasoning. So these 4 things only they will test: passages, reading passages, vocabularies, verbal reasoning, and this thing. So in this thing, daily small gains in reading speed and vocabulary compound fast. The section rewards consistency. So basically, this section, what you're supposed to do is you have to be consistent daily. I'll tell you in the next upcoming slide what to do to earn, to score more. Now I told what it tests. Okay. Now for getting a good mark in this section, you have to read daily so that you have a big win. Okay. So reading habits. So you should have daily reading habits. So in a newspaper, at least you should read daily 1 editorial daily. Okay. So, and you have to, if you're having 1 editorial, and you have to sum it up in 2 lines, that you have to do. So that you'll have a reading practice daily. And pause in each paragraph, name the main area, which means after reading each and every paragraph, you have to conclude what is the main area. So you'll have a practice of getting to know more about the passages. So time yourself to build speed and retention. So initially, when you start now, you cannot time. So take 1 week time. After that, you just take at least 2 minutes time, stopper time, and read that quickly. So after reading that, how much you'll be able to see, how much will you be able to read in that 2 minutes time, you have to test yourself. So like that only you can improve. Consistency is very, very important for this particular section. So that is how you can score. So these are the reading habits first. Next, for vocabulary building, what you're supposed to do is daily. So 10 to 15 new words you have to definitely see. So 10 to 15 new words, and you have to also remember the meaning. So group the theme words or group words by theme so that you can easily remember. So after, suppose if you're reading 10 words today, tomorrow you're reading 20 words, and in 3rd day you have to recall the 20 words as well as read the again 10 words, so 30 words. So that is how you are supposed to build your vocabulary, because definitely there is vocabulary testing for this. Next, so steal back every minute. So one more thing, scan first, skip the passages. So 20 to 30 minutes before reading closely. So just scan your what you when you scan, I mean, like you'll be getting to know, right? So what you're supposed to, what is the passage about. So when you read, you can easily scan and you'll get to know. Okay. Then short passages first. So what in your examination there will be a long passages questions also, short passages question. So first attend the short passage. Less time per question on shorter passage. You'll have a lesser time. Then vocab instantly. So synonym or attend question don't need the passage. Certain questions you don't need to read the passage and answer. If you have, I already told you 10 vocabularies daily, which means you would have got an idea about if you read a word easily, you will get to know, right? So that is what I'm saying. So in that case, you need not go to the passage. Cap your time. Cap your time is set a budget. Set a budget as in set a time for your particular passage. If the time if increases, just go to the next one. Okay. Next comes the next section, which is Indian and global affairs. So static GK and current affairs. So static GK, which I means Indian history and politics, you have to be thorough. Geography of Indian and world. Economy fundamentals, and awards and books and authors. So these are static GKs which never changes. So about history and everything never changes. Current affairs basically changes monthly. So you need to have a daily habit. So of reading newspaper. Basically you have to read newspapers on business and corporate news, national and global events, government schemes and policy, sports and awards and appointments. So these are the real thing which you are supposed to do. So how to lock in the static? So reliable sources. So from reliable sources, learn all the new things. So all the histories, whatever is there, you have to learn. Or if you have NCERT, CBC books also, in that history, geography, all will be given. Learn from that also. Topic wise notes. So you have to summarize. You have to write it on your own and summarize each and every topic so that you can quickly glance through. Quiz yourself. So you have to quiz yourself. So after reading, you just have not stop just reading. You have to question yourself that what is this? So who won in that era? So everything you have to paced revision. So everything you have to revise. So revisit the concept again and again. So 1 week if you have read certain topic, in the weekend revise it again, because this obviously you'll be able to remember. Daily vocabulary only you'll forget. So that's why I'm telling every alternative days recall everything. Okay. Now stay current and ahead. So 30 to 40 minutes focused every day helps. Okay. So morning newspaper every time you have to read. Skim the front page and the business section. Okay. So midday digest apps. So current affairs app for quick summary. So in midday, what you're supposed to do, just 1 month is there, no? Do this. In midday, what you can do, just see all the current affairs and everything in some apps, okay? Then evening, analysis. Watch one video to connect all the dots. So analysis as in, like morning you'll have a news, evening you'll have a current affairs and everything. So in obviously you'll have some videos on all these news videos and everything. Just watch one video, you'll recall everything. Okay, so you can weekly compile. Every Sunday review the month's highlight. So every Sunday you have to review the month's highlight. This is how you can score well. Okay. So now I'll give you your week launch pad. So first is foundation. Foundation means first week daily you have to read, then 10 words daily plus static GK notes you have to make. Okay. Next week 2, build volume, add timed passage practice. So 1 week I already told you, in previously you need not time and do, but in next week onwards you have to time it and do it. Then current affairs habits. Current affairs also you can start from week 1 itself. And full marks. So week 3, this is very, very important. Full length marks for both the sections. Take mock test, a lot of mock tests for both the section. Track your speed and accuracy. Then 4th week, spaced repeat vocab. So which means repeat your vocabulary and the notes and revise every mistake that you have done. So this is your 4-week plan. So, and that's all for today's video. So I hope you really enjoyed this video and liked it. And if you really want to know what else to do for the next sections, please let me know. I know some one has commented me and I told I'll definitely do this video. So I hope that this video is effective for the person who have commented. So yes, thank you. Bye.